Parents, faculty and staff, board members, Value School's home office, and the graduate class of 2021. Today we are here to celebrate the accomplishments of the third graduating class of University Prep Value High School, the class of 2021. We are so grateful to Red Shield and Francisco and Patty for allowing us to have our graduation at this beautiful place in the heart of Pico Union. The community of Pico Union was hit hard by the pandemic. And to be here today celebrating the class of 2021, we want to take a moment of silence to pause and reflect on the lives that were lost in our community. The parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, and especially our custodian, Mr. Raul Ordonez. Today we celebrate the class of 2021 in your honor. Thank you. How did we get to this point? We did it through our 5 core values. We teach our students about academic excellence, value 1, to do everything you can, every day, taking advantage of every opportunity. We teach our students to live to their potential, value 2, with a collective effort from teachers and parents to lift our students to new heights and to push beyond their boundaries. We teach our students to be respectful, value 3, because it is the foundation of relationships, communication, and for success. We teach our students to build community, value 4, by working together despite their differences and to find common ground. We teach our students to give back, value 5, realizing that serving others helps you become a better person and to a fulfilling life. These values started with a vision and an idea, and for that we have the founder of Value Schools, Dr. Jerome Porath, the godfather of Value Schools, to thank. Thank you, Dr. Porath, and your wife, Susan, for all the hard work to get Value Schools off the ground, and I'm sure that you're happy to see UP continues to grow. We also wanted to thank former CEO and DVS principal, Mrs. Jerry Jacoby. We also want to thank Mr. Doyle, the current CEO of Value Schools, for all your hard work and dedication to not only our school, but to all 4 Value Schools. We also wanted to thank Ms. Chavez, the Director of Compliance, for helping us navigate through this most uncertain time. And most importantly, we wanted to take time to thank our teachers. They never stop teaching you because they know you matter. Let's give them a huge round of applause. The class of 2021 has inspired the UP community. They have inspired us by 95% of them being accepted into a 4-year university. This mark has never been seen at a value school. The class of 2021 has set a new standard for UP graduates with this outstanding college acceptance percentage, the highest in school history. Class of 2021, please know each of you matter. We truly mean that. As you embark on your new journey, please never forget what you have accomplished in this school. Please never forget the people who love you. Please never forget the friendships that you have made. Please never forget the lessons you have learned. Please never forget the games you played, win or lose. And please never forget the tough times, as they have prepared you each for your onward journey. Please never forget that each of you fought so hard during the school closure, and how each of you made the commitment to make your lives better despite the pandemic. Please never forget your hearts and your minds, and the fact that you must give equal attention to both. Please never forget how hard you worked to get to this point today. Please never forget your parents and find a way to thank them today. And please never forget the 5 values. Those values will guide you moving forward and will light a path for you when the times may seem dark. Please stay in touch. We want to see how you have grown, and we want to know what we need to do better to help our current students in the future. But in the end, please know that all of you have instilled in the values in your actions every day, and we are so proud of the men and women you have become. We truly love and admire each one of you, and you all hold a very special place in our hearts. We wanted to take time to thank Mr. J. Arroyo and the Central City Value High School community, Ms. Godlewski and the DVS community, and Mr. Mettinger from the EVS community. Also, we would like to thank our home office staff for dealing with this pandemic and helping us get through this one day at a time. And of course, our board of directors, Mr. Grant Cambridge, Mr. Vince Gonzalez, Mr. Jose Ramos, Ms. Naya Bloom, Ms. Kay Farrar, Mr. Jeff Garcia, and Ms. Erica Scott. Thank you so much for this opportunity to serve all of you, and best of luck in inspiring those around you. I know you have inspired us. The leadership of UP has passed through the class of 2019, and then to the class of 2020, and now to the class of 2021. And now it's graduation day, and the torch passes to the class of 2022 to build upon what each of you have created. Thank you for doing your part to create University Prep Valley High School, and most importantly, thank you for being your true selves every day for the past 4 years. We will miss you all very much. Go now and live your lives and do your best to inspire in all ways, because it is not too late to seek a newer world. Thank you. Thank you. And now to speak on behalf of the Value Schools Board of Directors, School Board Member, Ms. Naya Bloom.
Wow, what an incredible view I have, class of 2021. Seriously, you all look amazing. Good morning. My name is Naya Bloom, and I have the privilege of being on the board of directors of the Value Schools. And it's truly, truly an honor for me to be here today to address this incredible class. You all, the class of 2021, hold a really special place in my heart, as I have a deep personal relationship to one of your amazing classmates, Diana Rodas. And it's been such a privilege to have had a tiny window into a bit of her and therefore your UP journey. Muy buenos días, mi nombre es Naya. Tengo el privilegio de ser parte del comité ejecutivo de las Escuela Values. Es un gran honor para mí estar aquí con ustedes y tener la oportunidad de compartir algunas palabras. No voy a hablar mucho en español, pero sí quería compartir algunos sentimientos. Este año ha sido pero tan difícil, y quiero tomar el momento de reconocer todo que hayan logrado. Entonces, felicitaciones a ustedes, estudiantes, y a los padres, y a todas las familias y los maestros que hayan apoyado a los miembros de esta clase llegar a este momento tan importante. Es un gran logro y algo que ustedes deben celebrar. Quiero también dar las gracias a ustedes por todos los esfuerzos que hayan hecho para llegar a este momento. Y a los padres a darnos sus hijos y tener la fe en nosotros de cuidar y educar a sus niños. To each of you the class of 2021, huge congratulations. And to your parents, your families, your teachers, and the entire UP staff, congratulations. Given this past year, one that has been like none other, I think we all realize that today is a really, really big day. Crossing this stage and receiving your high school diploma is huge. I expect this to be the first of many graduations and diplomas you receive. So congratulations to each of you for the unbelievable effort, the time, the energy, the dedication, and the sheer willpower you put into getting here today. I know we are all deeply aware that getting here has been a team effort by your families, your teachers, and the entire university prep and value school communities. Congratulations and thank you to all who have made it possible for this phenomenal class to be sitting here. This year we've all learned not to take anything, even the littlest things, for granted. Thank you, class of 2021, for getting the work done, for working hard, and for being yourselves. Thank you, parents and family members, for trusting us with your children, for putting your faith in us to nurture, to care for, and to teach your children. This is a big and proud day for everyone, and we are filled with so much gratitude. Class of 2021, you all have been living the pages of future history books. This last year has been unprecedented. The world as we know it, your worlds, were turned completely upside down. At no time in modern history has it been so evident how unclear the future is. And you all have navigated these uncharted waters. You've persevered, you've been diligent, you've worked hard, and you're here. You've endured a global pandemic, our country's most recent racial reckoning, and unimaginable loss. And you've learned a whole new way to navigate the world. You all pivoted. You were creative and imaginative. You've learned at a deep level how connected we all are. You've witnessed the power of community and the incredible power of Value 5, of giving back and making a difference in the lives of those around us. Because we are all better off when everyone is better off. So, as you enter this next phase of your life, I encourage you to think of your life as your story. And the adventure ahead of you is the journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential. You have exciting times ahead, choosing how you want to walk in the world, how you want to see yourself, and how you want to be seen by others. You have the opportunity to strive to always be your best self, to give back to others, to fight for what you think is right, and to truly make a difference. Everyone here will face challenges and difficult times ahead. They will be different for each of you, but you all have become pros at facing challenges. Life is always about facing some uncertainty, but you've now lived through a time of tremendous ambiguity. And so when you face challenge and the unknown, I hope that you will draw upon the knowledge and the belief that this community, the UP family, the values community, is here for you. This community, some people you know and others you haven't met, are deeply, deeply invested in you and believe profoundly in your potential. This community that you are a part of is here, cheering you on, rooting for you. We're here to embrace you when you may stumble and struggle, and here to celebrate you when you succeed and soar. Be resilient, be willing to ask for help, believe in yourself, and believe in all that you have to give others. I wish you much joy and happiness. I hope that you take with you this deep belief that each of us is holding for each and every one of you. The belief in the tremendous potential each of you has to change the world and to make it a world that works better for everyone. Congratulations. I'm now really pleased to announce this year's scholarship winner. The JL Math Scholarship recognizes a values school student that has excelled in math. This $500 scholarship is the result of the generosity of Mr. Richard Bellison, who demonstrated value 5 of giving back to our community. Mr. Bellison is a retired biotech investor from the Capital Group. He made this scholarship in the name of John Lovelace, an avid fan of statistics, math, and securities analysis. This scholarship reinforces the importance of math skills for your future. Our 2021 math scholar is Kenneth Kwan. Please join me. Congratulations.
Good morning, parents, teachers, family, and friends, and my fellow graduates. My name is Brian Steve Santos Paniagua. Many may know me as their classmates. A few will know me as Santos, but I view you all as family. It is an honor to be the Salutatorian of the class of 2021. I know we couldn't have a normal ceremony this year due to COVID, but yet we should be grateful to have something rather than nothing, to celebrate our accomplishments. I know I am. We are gathered here today to celebrate our graduates' achievements thus far, and for our parents to send us off on a new journey for the next 4 years. Class of 2021. I'd like for each of you to take a moment and reflect on what you have accomplished, and know that there is yet more to come. But for now, we're celebrating the present. Just like everyone else, I was anticipating a return to school and making my senior year the best. However, not everything will go your way, and there could potentially be a variety of barriers keeping you away from a great reward. This shows that in life, ourselves, unexpected events will occur, and we must prepare for what is to come and how we will continue to thrive. This year has been a rough one. However, it has also created many beautiful stories. Stories to be told to generations to come about our experience with COVID and online classes. On a personal note, I would like to give a special thank you to my hero, my #1 supporter, my lullaby queen, my mother. Mom, thank you for the many sacrifices you've taken for my brother and I. I can assure you that we will continue to make you proud, and soon you won't have to worry about financial needs. By pouring my sweat, tears, and working twice as hard, I would love for us to live life to the fullest, because we only got one. I want and I will be part of the solution to our family's problems. Everything I do, everything I've done, is for you and my brother. Notwithstanding having other family and friends, at the end of the day, we only got each other. As the man of the house, it is my responsibility to ensure the safety of you two, and proceed with giving back to those who have shown their unconditional love and support. I want to give a big thanks to the teachers who have witnessed the start of my high school career, to those in between, and to those who have observed my growth as a young adult as a senior. Huge shout out to Mr. Poyer, Ms. Navarro, Mr. Pasis, and Ms. Vasquez for giving me the concession to be speaking here to you all today. If there is a piece of advice I would like to share with you all, it would be this. Wake up with a positive attitude and live each day with a goal in mind. Not everyone is blessed with another day full of opportunities, so make each second count and live life to the fullest. Like Winnie the Pooh once said, don't be sad that it's over. Be happy because it happened. Thank you, and I wish you all the best on your journey to find your personal legend.
Dear graduates, teachers, parents, siblings, and anyone else who's watching this. My name is Wendy Varesi, and I'm your 2021 University Prep Valley High School Valedictorian. It is an honor to stand before you all, even if it is through a screen. I would like to start off by acknowledging how strenuous this past year has been for all of us. For over a year, we have been met with a virus that has forced us into isolation, away from our normal life and into a virtual one. Moreover, many have come face to face with the continuous and hurtful inequity that has oppressed those in our low-income communities and that continues to do so. Having to learn to adjust from what seemed like a content life into this series of unfortunate events is a really challenging thing to do. Nonetheless, each and every one of you has gone above and beyond to show that you have become the embodiment of our 5 values. To my fellow 116 graduates, congratulations for pushing through these past 4 years. And I wish you luck on your next form. I'm extremely proud of each and every one of you, and I'm grateful for having had the opportunity to see you all blossom into such wonderful individuals. Thank you all for continuing to take initiative during such a difficult time to prove that we are more than what the statistics say. Personally, I never imagined that I would make it to college. I can still recall the first time I realized I would have to work 3 times as hard to embark on the same path as everyone else. My single mother was working through her typical long shifts while I was stuck at home with my 2 older siblings, trying to guide myself into learning how to multiply and divide on my own. For as long as I could remember, I have met...
It's okay. Start from the beginning.
What is that?
It's okay.
I'll be here all day.
Ready? You're gonna look straight ahead. It'd be easier if I'm just on my phone. It'd be easier if I'm just on my phone, not paying attention. Okay, go for it.
Dear graduates, teachers, parents, siblings, and anyone else who is watching this. My name is Wendy Varesi, and I'm your 2021 University Prep Valley High School Valedictorian. It is an honor to stand before you all, even if it is through a screen. I would like to start off by acknowledging how strenuous this past year has been for all of us. For over a year, we have been met with the virus that has forced us into isolation, away from our normal life and into a virtual one. Moreover, many have come face to face with the continuous and hurtful inequity that has oppressed those in our low-income communities and that continues to do so. Having to learn to adjust from what seemed like a content life into this series of unfortunate events is a really challenging thing to do. Nonetheless, each and every one of you have gone above and beyond to show that you have become the embodiment of our 5 values. To my fellow 116 graduates, congratulations for pushing through these past 4 years, and I wish you luck on the next form. I'm extremely proud of each and every one of you, and I'm grateful for having had the opportunity to see all of you blossom into such amazing people. Thank you all for continuing to take initiative during such a difficult time to prove that we are more than what the statistics say. Personally, I never imagined that I would make it to college. I can still recall the first time I realized I would have to work 3 times as hard just to embark on the same path. My single mother was working through her typical long shifts while I was stuck at home with my 2 older siblings, trying to guide myself into learning how to multiply and divide on my own. From this came many hardships that tried to confine me to my 400 square foot apartment for as long as I could remember. I constantly had to endure my mother try her best to make ends meet as she waited for her food stamps to arrive, saved hand-me-downs for the next child, and scraped the burnt ends of toast and meat to ensure that all of us were fed. At the time, it felt like a never-ending cycle of challenges after challenges, but here I am. I have made it. We have made it. Gracias, mami, por sacrificar todo para ganarme un futuro mejor. Gracias por enseñarme que de verdad sí se puede. I will continue to work hard to ensure that our dreams do come true. Graduates, please take a couple of seconds to look back on these past 4 years and thank those that helped you make it here, especially yourself. I applaud you all for continuing to work hard towards your goals, and I look forward to seeing you succeed. Lastly, although I was not a part of value schools until my freshman year, I wish I had been. The comfort I have found in our incredible community is a feeling that I could not compare to anywhere else, especially now. With that being said, I would like to say that we will never forget the emphasis on making sure our students felt supported at a time where lives were being fought for. We will never forget the staff serving food during the pandemic to assure that everyone could eat. We will never forget the academic adjustments that have been made to help our disadvantaged students. We will never forget the teachers who always made sure to check in with us. I will never forget the first time Mr. Poyer and Mr. Doyle shook hands with me to introduce me to the next 4 memorable years of my life. Thank you all for giving us the opportunity to live all 5 values. Thank you for giving us the proper tools and foundation to strive. Thank you for showing me that I can go to college, that I can and will succeed. And thank you for being the family that many of us do not have. Once again, congratulations, 2021 graduates. It was lovely to have you this year. See you next year or not. And as Queen Nikki said, Barbs, stay in school. Signing off, Wondolowski.
Hola, hoy 5 de junio es el día que vamos a estar juntos una vez más, de caminando los pasillos cuando estábamos en noveno hasta el último año de nuestra secundaria. Aún recordamos cuando por primera vez llegamos a la secundaria. Si miramos alrededor de nosotros podemos mirar que no están todos los demás en nuestra clase, pero sé que ellos nos están apoyando donde ellos están. Por mucho que quisiéramos que estar juntos, no pudo ser posible por la situación que estamos viviendo en el día de hoy, pero por lo menos tenemos nuestra ceremonia de graduación. En el 2016 estábamos entrando en nuestro primer año de secundaria. No sabíamos qué íbamos a pasar, las memorias que íbamos a tener uno con otro, pero sé que fue algo maravilloso. De excursiones hasta estar en clase juntos, aprovechamos al máximo nuestra experiencia de la secundaria. Muchos de nosotros todavía tenemos el mismo grupo de amigos que tuvimos en noveno grado hasta el 12. Si usted es uno de esas personas, les felicito porque yo sé que es difícil mantener una relación contra amigos. Pero no hay que solo felicitar a los maestros y estudiantes, sino también a los padres y a los familiares que nos han apoyado durante estos 4 años. Ellos nos han visto sufrir y ellos nos han visto nuestro momento de alegría todos estos 4 años. Quiero terminar mi esgrima con 2 cosas. Primero es que la escuela puede ser pequeña, pero tiene un gran corazón y que es un gran día para estar vivo. Felicidades, clase 2021.
Good evening. This is your council member, Gil Cedillo, and I want to take a moment of your time to congratulate you and your high school on your graduation. Graduation anywhere in America is an incredible accomplishment. It is where we move forward as young adults into adulthood. It's the marker that we begin our lives. And you have done this, an incredible milestone, but you've done this in the COVID era. Your experiences have been extraordinary. Your experiences are incomparable. You have done this. You've made your family proud. You've made your loved ones proud. But you've done this in the middle of a war against the virus. And for most of it, we didn't have support from our political leadership of the country. But you did that anyway. You stood committed, you stood firm, and you persevered. And more than persevere, you thrived. And so I want to congratulate you for doing that. These are difficult times. You're graduating into a world of incredible change, some conflict, and controversy. And so you're going to be living at one of the most remarkable times in the history of humanity, a global pandemic, racial conflict, and controversies over politics and how we go forward in our lives. And so I congratulate you. I wish you the best. I say that when you go forward, please know that public service is an opportunity for you. I am inspired by your life and all that you've done and all that you will do. There will come a time where we are not in the Zoom world, and I look forward to getting to know you, shake your hand, and congratulate you in person. But for now, this is what we must do. So congratulations to all of you in the class of 2021, the COVID class of 2021. Congratulations on all that you've done and all that you will do. Best wishes.
should have done better than this. Please, I'll be strong. I'm finding it hard to resist. So show me what I'm looking for.
The earth is warm next to my ear. Insect noise is all that I hear. A magic trick makes the world disappear. The skies are dark, they're dark but they're clear. A distant motorcade then suddenly there's joy. The snowing ticker tape blurs all my senses numb. It's like the finish line where everything just ends. The crack of radio seems close enough to touch. Cold water cleaning my wounds. A sad parade with a single balloon. I'm done with this, I'm counting to 10. Bluest seas, running to them. I feel like I am watching everything from space. And in a minute I'll hear my name and I'll wake. I think the finish line's a good place we could start. Take a deep breath, take in all that you could want.